Traders, in today's video I want to show you my profitable scalping strategy that I use to make money from the forex market. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe and let's jump into the video. So traders, the next time you're looking for a scalp trader, use this strategy. Go to your daily time frame and mark out the previous high and low of the previous candle, like this. Now, the reason why we have marked out the high and low of the previous candle is when you look at this market, it's an uptrend market. Candles are either moving to the upper side or coming to the downside. And anytime when a new candle has opened, it's either going to try and break the previous high of the previous candle or the previous low of the previous candle. So we want to maximize off that, because remember, scalping is quick execution and full focus. You have to be very focused. Now we zoom into the 4-hour candle and look out for the market structure and anything to tell us where price is going to really go next. Where is it going to break? But now here we already have an uptrend, so meaning we are trying to trade according to the trend of the market. Now when you look at the 4-hour candle, you can see we have a big impulsive move in there. Now I have to zoom into the 1-hour time frame so that I can be able to see this properly. But remember, we are dealing with scalping, so we are going to be zooming into deeper and deeper into the smaller time frame, because remember, we want to trade where there is liquidity, the more money that's in the smaller time frames. Now when you see traders, when you zoom into the 1-hour candle, you can see price gave us two big candles to the downside, but also left fair value gap. So meaning price has to fill up this fair value gap. Now what is fair value gap? Fair value gap is insufficient price action. That is always a gap left in the market and price has to fill it up. Now for those that didn't know fair value gap is also liquidity. Price has to take out always that liquidity before going to the other side or continuing to go to the way it was going to go. Now I want price to break this zone right here that is acting as a resistance right here. And the reason why this is our resistance we are considering, because this was the last point price formed. This is the previous day. So meaning the new day is going to open and try to break this previous resistance that was left in the market. So price is going to try and break it and retest it. So I'm going to take my trade at the retest. Remember traders, whenever you are buying or selling the forex market, you want to buy when resistance is broken or you want to sell when support is broken. Period. Let's let price break this zone right here and retest it, then I will take my trade for fair value gap to be filled. As you can see traders, we have now a break. Now our resistance has been broken. Now we wait for a retest. So traders, now you can clearly see price broke that zone right here. It broke our resistance and after it retested it. Now as I mentioned, we always look out for candlestick patterns that show reversal. You know, here you can see we have a spinning top. A spinning top is an indecision candle. Tell us prices are going to continue to go to the upper side or downside. But now since we are scalping, I take my trade after seeing this spinning candle. You can see it has closed above, meaning we're going to go in for buy. So that price can fill up the fair value gap. Remember, we have fair value gap that price has to fill up. Set your targets just like this. Put your take profit at the fair value gap where it ends, and then put your stop loss at this zone right there. So you can see guys, you're risking only 4 pips to make around 13 pips. So traders, you can see the reason why I love fair value gap is, as I mentioned, fair value gap is liquidity. You can see how price goes up and takes out the fair value gap with one big candle. So since anytime when fair value gap is taken out, price has to take it up and then pass, try and come back to the downside. But here you can see our target would be hit 13 pips. You can see guys, after this liquidity been taken out. But now we have another trade. So this is one trade taken. Now we have this high and low. Now I want price to approach either this spot right here and come back and take it out, or take out this spot right here. So now you can see we have this impulsive move from here to here. So meaning I can place my Fibonacci retracement just like this. So then when I place my Fibonacci retracement here, I want to see, is really price going to break the 0.6 level, or is it going to bounce off and then come back to the downside? Now when I see price break this zone right here, obviously I know it's going to continue to go to the upper side. Now traders, when you look closely, you can see price first touched the 0.6 level and it closed above, meaning price is never going to come back down this side. If Fibonacci retracement is always respected, but times when Fibonacci is not respected, it means price is going to reverse and go back to the upper side. Now my main target is any break here. I want to see any candle that is going to break up here, and I want it to close from above, right up here. You can see. And even the reason why price just bounced off here, when it reached up here and then bounced off and came back down, we had more of like a supply zone, which was not really a valid supply zone. But since we have aggressive selling, you can see we have 1, 2, 3 big candles, meaning we can call it probably not a valid supply zone, but someone would take again a sell trade there for scalping. But our main thing is let us see price break this upward and then close from above, then we can take our trade. So traders, as you can see guys, the first candle closes from outside. The next candle opens, pulls back to this zone right here, and then pushes back to the upper side. Now, one thing you need to know about breakouts. When you have less momentum breaking out of your support or resistance zone, you're probably going to expect a proper retest. But if you see these big candles break out, sometimes price is not going to come back and retest. So you just do a small pullback, just like what you're seeing right here, traders. So I always not take my trade when price breaks out like this. Because remember, again, as I mentioned, we want to buy when support is broken. As I mentioned, we want to buy when resistance is broken, or sell when support is broken. So you can see now here our resistance has been broken, meaning our resistance has become our support. So you take your trade immediately on this other candle, and then just let your price play out. Depending on how many pips you are depending on how many pips you want from the forex market, guys, take your trade. As you can see, risk very as much as less as you can, traders, and let your trade play out. As you can see, you can see the momentum, traders. Look at how big that momentum is. Look at that. You can see whatever trade that you want from the forex market, guys, you'd still be making crazy amounts of money. Look at that, traders. You see, price pushes out. You can see the momentum that broke our zone was big momentum, and price just kept on pushing up to the upper side. So how to use this strategy? Go to the daily time frame, mark out the high and low of the previous day. Now, if you have fair value gap into the previous candle, maximize off it as your first sell or first buy. Then wait for price to approach your highs and lows. On your highs and lows, wait for price to break. If it breaks out with really much momentum, wait for the pullback and take your trade. If it breaks out with less momentum, wait for the retest and take your trade, guys. And that is a scalping strategy that you can apply to your trading system and be profitable, guys. The broker that I'm using is Fxview. Fxview has better spreads than any broker that I've seen, mostly when I'm trading gold, guys. Anytime when I'm trading gold, I want to maximize off my profit as much as I can. I don't want to trade with a broker that is, I'm going to make really much money, and then I'm going to take a small bite off the money that I've made. The broker charging me really big spreads, guys. So the broker that I recommend is Fxview, and Fxview is regulated in 4 countries: South Africa, Mauritius, Cyprus, and India. So guys, make sure to get your Fxview accounts right now. Minimum deposit is $50, and also Fxview is an ECN broker, meaning anytime when you're going to place your trades, you are trading on a broker that is going to offer you instant execution. You don't want to trade during New York markets, where there's high volatility. You place a trade, it's taking long to process. You're trying to close off your profits, it's taking long to process, guys. So make sure to get your Fxview accounts right now, traders. So if you've enjoyed this video, traders, make sure to subscribe. I'll be seeing you in my next video. I'm going to be showing you more and more how you can maximize off the support and resistance strategy. It's more of an advanced, so you can be able to make money while scalping. Remember, scalping is fast execution and full focus. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and never stop trading. Peace.